Hey everyone, what's up? Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everything's great. Today I want to talk about the subject which is very interesting. I wanted to talk about it for a long time. But unfortunately I got busy and I always forget and I always forget. Um, I do understand this channel is or this account or channel, it's more about branding and all. But what is branding at the end of the day? Branding again, we all know. It's not the logo, it's not the business card design, it's not the vehicle design that you do. Branding is even people. Branding is us. Branding is who we are. Why do you think there are a lot of organizations which are really big organizations? They are doing really well. It's not because of they have cool design. It's not because they have really amazing product. It's because they have really good people. And people is a power. If you have a good leader, if you have a strong leader, if you have a team that you support, that's how you grow your company. I will tell you a story. It happened a couple of years ago. I was working in a company where I was the head of business development. So hence, I had like almost like 15, 20 people under me who work with me and so on and so forth. So there is one guy, without mentioning his name, was working over there, and I used to, because I just joined the company, and this guy, they just bought him in the company, like it's been like 2 months, and I always see him for the past 3 4 months. I was been watching him. I was like, come here, I want to ask you a question. I always see you doing the same job over and over and over again. So what he used to do, he used to come in the office, take papers, do the filing, do this, do that, and that's it. So I said, I told him, where are you from? He told me which he's from India, from this part of the country. Where did you work before? He said, I used to work in this company before and I used to clean. He used to be like mopping the floor, an office boy. They call them office boys over here in Bahrain. Um, so I asked him, I told him, don't you want to grow? Don't you want to be something, someone one day? Like maybe join the sales team, sell something, get commission, make a little bit more money for your family. He said, I wish, but I never got the opportunity. That's what he told me. So what happened? The next day, I went home, I was thinking about what he said. So I was like, the poor guy never got the opportunity. Nobody looked at him as a human being. People looked at him, wherever he used to work, as a person. We pay him the salary and that's it, this is his job and all. But nobody looked at him as a human being. So the next day I went to him, I called him, I said, come to my van. And his English was it's not that good. It's okay. Like, when you ask him a question, it takes time for him to answer you back. So what happened over here, I bought him a book that I studied many years ago. So I told him, listen, take this book. It teaches you how to speak English, business English also, but it was very simple. I want you to read every day this book, learn from it, and every week, Saturday, I'll come to the office, you are here, I will give you a test. I want you to learn, I want you to grow. I don't want you to be that person who you are taking papers and filing them, and that's it. I want you to grow. That's what I told him. And then after 2 3 weeks, I saw him that he has taken the initiative of actually doing something and growing and to do something for himself, and he done the test and he did really well. So what I did, I gave him a responsibility. I said, listen, this is the Excel sheet, I'm going to print them. There are like 10 of them and we have 10 employees. Listen, I want you to take this Excel sheet, go to each person every day before the end of the day by 2 hours, let them write down the status report. I want them to write down their status report. They are not giving, some of them, they are not giving the status of what they have done during the day. I want you to push it. I want you to be responsible. Go for it. The guy was so happy because nobody ever delegated the job to him. Nobody, he never had that responsibility of being someone, or being appreciated by someone. So the guy was doing it every day. He used to come back, listen, this guy didn't give, this guy didn't give me, this guy ignored me. They are not giving the Excel sheet. He used to bring it to me, he used to stable for me. And guess what happened one day? He came to me, he said, Muhammad, I was like, yeah, I have an idea and how we can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and plus I know a customer, a client, that if you get them, you're gonna make a lot of money for the company itself, definitely. I was so happy that see this guy who was in the office, never used to talk, just hi, good morning, and that's it. Because I gave him the responsibility and I delegated a little few job that he never ever done, and I became empathetic to him, and I became kind to him. The guy actually came back to me with ideas, and let's do this, let's do that. um, and I know this client. He started talking. He started digging out the things that he has in his head and his mind, and telling me, let's contact this client, let's. And I promised him, I was like, listen, if we get this client, whatever money we make, 10% is yours. 10%, that means if I make 1,000 BD, 100 dinar is yours. If we make 100,000 dinar, 1,000 BD is yours. Oh, sorry, 10,000 BD is yours. Something like that. Sorry, 10,000. My math is wrong. Okay? And I've written an email to the CEO of the company. If this doesn't happen, I'll pay this guy from my own salary. I love the company. Now, it's been many years, almost 5 years, 6 years, till date, because I deal with them till date. Whenever I go to that office, him and a couple of other people still tell me, we wish you were here. They still contact me. And today, his English became better. Today, he's in a better place. He's not the person who used to do the same work every time. So he became a little bit better, but I love the company. What I'm trying to tell you over here, what is my message is over here is, if you want your company to grow, if you want to be something, if you want to be happy, if you want your employees to be happy, always be empathetic. Empathy is very important. You need to think about other. Don't try to crush your employees. Don't try to be greedy. Even if you treat that that person, and that person one day grows, and even that person becomes your manager, it does create a legacy for yourself. If person becomes your manager one day, if that person has his own business, at least deep down inside, you tell to yourself, where he is today, I helped him out. And he will always appreciate it. And that's how you grow. And that's how you can be happy. Why do you think there are a lot of companies, they don't grow? Why do you think a lot of companies, they always have a large turnaround? Today, one person works for them, the next is someone else. And this happens a lot in my industry, in the advertising industry. A client works with an agency and is introduced to an account manager. 6 months down the line, they bring him another account manager. 3 months down the line, another account manager. 10 months down the line, another account manager. The clients get tired of this because they have to keep on explain to that account manager or the account executive who they are, what they believe in. They get connected, and that's the reason a lot of clients leave those agencies, go to another agency. And that's why that's a problem. You need to make your employees happy. Try to see what are the problems, what are the issues. When a person is angry, when a person is sad, when a person is disappointed, understand why they are sad, why they're disappointed. Talk to them. Don't just give them a warning. Don't just slash out on them. Don't just see what are the problems. And if you see them, they are not doing anything, talk to them, push them, let them do the things that they have never done before. And that's how you get appreciated. And that's how your business grows. And that's how people, when they come to their office, and that's how when people wake up from sleep, they are smiling, not telling to themselves, why I'm alive. That's the thing that you have to let your people, when they walk all over, wherever they are, early morning, in the evening, and at home, let them talk about your company. Don't let your people to talk about your company only from 9 to 4 p.m. Let them talk throughout their lives, because that's how you build loyal employees. And that's what leadership is. And that's what branding is. Thank you very much. Good luck. Take care. Bye.